Welcome to West Allis, we're open. I'm Emily Einechner, your guide to West Allis small business. Today we're at Peak Physique with owner Ricky Garbo. Ricky, how have you adapted the gym for the COVID-19?
I've moved everything onto an online format. We're using Zoom conference and just doing workouts from home, basically just using body weight and getting creative with the type of training that we're doing. We're doing a lot of interval training where you're doing something really hard coupled with something a little bit easier, just to really give you a good sweat, working with minimal to no equipment.
Ricky, what was your clientele's reaction to going to virtual workouts versus in person?
I got nothing but really good praise about starting it because, obviously a lot of people are stressed out right now and their outlet tends to be exercise. And with that being pulled away from them, I think they were all a little bit nervous about, what's to come without it. But having those workouts at home and immediately seeing that they're actually going to, give you a decent challenge made everybody pretty positive about everything. Got a ton of emails and texts, thanks for doing this. This is great. This is keeping me from losing my mind, so keep it going.
How do you see the gym changing when things start to reopen in West Allis?
We're gonna play it slow. We're gonna take every safety precaution possible. Before the whole pandemic hit, we had classes maxed out anywhere from 8 to 12, and now we're cutting them off at 6. And that's gonna give everybody enough room to spread out and work. We're also not gonna be sharing equipment for the time being. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna set up pods where everybody has their own dumbbells, their own kettlebells, their own mats. When the workout's done, everything's gonna be disinfected. Everything's gonna rest for 20 minutes before anybody else touches it.
So Ricky, you actually went above and beyond, and for the month of April, for every membership you sold, you gave 50% of the proceeds to a local food bank in West Allis. How did that work for you?
It went way better than I expected. We raised over $1,300, which was, I was hoping to raise 1,000. And when I set that number, I was like, maybe we'll hit 500, but let's set a high number to, make it a high standard. But it went really well. The food pantry, the first time I went there with a donation, they said that they were, being taxed very heavily and they were running out of food. I'm glad I picked the mother of Perpetual Helps Food Pantry because they need it. And by the time I came with my last donation, others had picked up on their food pantry and started doing donations as well. Shore West donated over $3,000 to them. Basically, their problem with shortages went away.
It's been a year since you expanded the gym to the other side of the building. How has that affected your business?
The growth into this side and the expansion was most definitely the right call. The gym hit a big period of growth after we got in here, and it was just like we were able to offer a better quality of service because there's more room, there's more options. We now have 4 treadmills, 4 rowers, and we can even make a class that's just rowers and treadmills now. So it was a great thing. The growth that came from it was exactly what we needed to kind of move to a level where we can hire employees now and hopefully start helping out other people in the community with a good, solid job.
At Peak Physique, you're launching a program called Evergreen. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
So our Evergreen offer is kind of our consistent offer to people that come in as new trials that want to try the gym out. It's 30 days of unlimited access to our group classes for $50. I'm offering that for 20 or 50% off for the entire month of June when we reopen. So that'll be $25 for 30 days. With that, like I said, you get unlimited access to all of our classes. You get a coach to keep you on track and working for your 30 days. And we also give you a nice nutrition plan to go with it.
On behalf of Peak Physique, thank you for watching West Allis, We're Open. I'm Emily Einechner. Stay safe and shop small.